Hey guys, welcome to as you can see, very soggy American Truck Simulator, where it is currently raining. This video is just going to be a quick update for the channel. I'm going to let you know some stuff that's coming up and what to expect over the next couple months. So let's get out of the rain and get inside. And get ready to go. So we're going to take some grain from Riverton over to Casper, Wyoming, and drop it off at the rail yard. Now, like I said, channel update. So I haven't been posting a lot of updates recently because my car has been going through some upgrades, turbo swap, suspension stuff, yada yada. I've been doing some uploads for American Truck Simulator, as you've probably seen. I'm sure it's not very popular, especially people that are on my channel for the car content, but it's basically just filling a hole at the moment. And I thought, what better way to do a channel update than while playing American Truck Simulator. So let's get out on the highway and then I'll get you guys updated. I turned the rain probability all the way down, and for some reason it decides it still wants to rain. Now the camera might move around a lot. I use the mouse to kind of look side to side, and then I have triangle set up on the steering wheel to look back straight. Basically reset the camera. We are in the Western Star 49X, which is one of the base trucks in the game, but I've done some modifications like the camera mirror that you can see here on the 8-pillar. The engine, I believe, is original from the game, but I've added engine sounds from a mod. I like the nice, deep grumbly sound of this one, so I've decided to keep it for a while. The trailer is also a mod. Go outside here real quick. So I've added my own skin to it. The skin on the truck is also my personal skin that I made. And a bunch of the lights and stuff. I think the exhaust behind the cabin is also a mod. There's just a bunch of extra stuff on it, but I'm really liking it. I have a couple other trucks, truck mods that I've got from people online, and they're nice, but I tend to keep coming back to this one because I like it so much. Another mod I have in the game is extended traffic lights to make them more realistic, which I mainly do for the green lights so that they stay green longer, because if you're in a short line of cars with the normal traffic light timing, by the time you get going it turns red again, and it's just not long enough. So I have that mod for that, but that also makes the red lights longer, so if we come to a red light, I'll just cut it out so you guys don't have to sit through it. And like I said, we're headed to Casper, Wyoming, which, let's take a quick look at the map here. And we're starting out in Riverton here. We're going to take 2026 east to Casper. Nice short route so that the video is not too long. But as you can see, here's Wyoming that they recently added to the game. And then this is the whole map. Idaho, Oregon, Washington, California, Nevada, Utah, Colorado, Arizona, and New Mexico. They are currently working on Texas. So we know we're going to get that soon. And I would also assume that they are probably working on Montana, which they have not said anything about, but that is obviously one of the logical steps as they work their way east to eventually do the whole country. Obviously downscaled so that it doesn't take forever to get anywhere. You can probably drive from like Seattle to, okay, this guy's gonna just barge right in here, go for it. You can go from Seattle to New Mexico, like southeast New Mexico, in a couple hours. So it's still fairly large map, but not life-size by any means. I think they downscaled it by like 75% or something crazy. So, channel update. Car content is coming. I am going on an 8-day road trip to Colorado and back coming up here this week. I originally was going to take the Elantra, and the main reason for that was because on the, like halfway through the trip on the Saturday, there was a track day. Unfortunately, I've ran into some complications with the Elantra. The new turbo that we put in, there were apparently a couple issues with the installation, and now the turbo is damaged and unusable. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't even do it. AI has a big problem in this game with pulling out in front of you. Anyways, so I will not be taking the Elantra, unfortunately. I do have another car, which some of you may have seen and some of you probably don't know about. I work for Nissan. I have the opportunity to have company lease cars, and so I currently have a 2021 Sentra SR. I'll be taking that on the trip instead. So there won't be any track day content of the Elantra on track, but I'm still gonna go to the event and get some video of the local cars going around. And maybe I'll get some ride-alongs, who knows. But expect content from that. So like I said, it's an 8-day road trip. I was originally planning to do one video for each day, but I highly doubt all of you are gonna wanna sit through 8 videos for the whole trip. So I'm gonna slim it down a little bit and try and do 2 days per video, so do 4 videos total. And it's basically gonna be me going from where I live south of the Phoenix area. I'm actually kind of in between Phoenix and Tucson. I'm gonna go from here to the Grand Canyon on day 1. Day 2, I'm gonna go from the Grand Canyon to Zion National Park in Utah. Day 3, we're gonna go from Zion through like Bryce Canyon and Capitol Reef, through Utah basically to Colorado. Day 4 was supposed to be the track day. No content coming from the Elantra for that, like I said, but I'll still get some video while I'm there just checking it out. So you'll have that and some other stuff. I'm not sure exactly what yet, since that day is now ruined, but day 5 also local Colorado stuff, just driving around. I may take you up to my great-grandfather's old homestead, which is also where my father's ashes are spread, so I may go up there and just visit that area. And then day 6, I'm gonna go from where I'll be in Colorado there, and we'll go up over the mountains and then down through the $1 Million Highway, which is US 550, goes through Montrose, Ridgeway, Ouray, Silverton, like down through some of the nice Colorado, you know, high peak scenery. And it'll also be fall leaf color changing season, so that'll be interesting to see too. That's day 6. I'm gonna spend the night in Durango, and then day 7 we're gonna go from Durango over to Cortez, down into New Mexico through Shiprock to Gallup, and then we'll take I-40 west towards Flagstaff, but we'll stop at Meteor Crater. I've never been there before and I'd like to check that out, so I'll take you guys along with me. And then we will spend the night in Flagstaff, and then day 8 is going to be Flagstaff back home, but we're gonna go through some of the smaller roads on the eastern side of I-10. So we'll go down through like Pine and Strawberry and Payson back to Phoenix and then back home. So like I said, 8 days. I'll slim it down into 4 videos and you'll have that to look forward to. I don't know if the Elantra is going to be fixed in time to participate in the autocross that I was planning on doing. I think it's the 25th and the 26th of, or the 23rd and 24th, I think, of October. I'll have to look that up. It's a Saturday and Sunday. If the car is not fixed by then, unfortunately, that will not take place. I probably won't go to watch. I think right now they're still not allowing spectators, so unless you're there to participate, you're not allowed anyway. So if the car is fixed, expect video from that. If it's not, sorry. I did renew my SCCA membership, so I do plan on doing a lot more autocrosses this winter. So you can expect video from those as soon as I get the car fixed. And then I'll sprinkle in between. There'll probably be some more American Truck Simulator content. Maybe some iRacing stuff, I'm not sure. I don't, to be completely honest, I don't really play video games much anymore, but when I do, it's usually just this game. I'm not sure why. It is fairly relaxing. Usually when I'm driving, I'm listening to music too, but obviously can't do that for copyright reasons. And also you don't want to try and hear me over the music while I'm talking. So I would say expect the road trip content to start hitting the channel. Look at this guy. Don't you do it, buddy. Expect the road trip content probably within the next couple weeks. I'll likely throw the videos out maybe once a week. So that'll go over 4 weeks. I don't know what I'm going to do with the Elantra at the moment. My first thought is to just replace that center section and try it again. Which, actually, I guess I didn't go over what happened 100%, but one thing led to another, and the center section was cracked, and it's leaking oil, and it's basically screwed. So I don't know if I'm going to replace the center section again, or if I'm just going to replace the whole new turbo and go with something a little bit better to make a little bit more power. Okay, I need to get in this left lane. Please move, car. Thank you. So we'll go ahead and finish this off here and deliver this load. We are almost there. Interesting. Turn that turn signal off because it's kind of annoying. And we'll see where they want us to put this. Doesn't look like it's going to be too crazy, which is nice. We're gonna go outside to do this because I can't, for the life of me, I can't do it inside the truck, so. Do it from out here. Sometimes I wish they would just let us go around and then pull in, but they've got that nice trailer parked there behind, so we can't do that. We're gonna have to straighten this out here in a second. I'm gonna pull forward just a little bit. We should be able to go straight back pretty much, a little bit. There we go. Straight back. And as soon as it gives it to me, I'm going to stop because I don't want to hit that trailer. There we go. Shut the engine off. And press enter. And that's it. So if you guys are interested in more American Truck Simulator, I'll probably be doing that every once in a while, especially when they release Texas. I'd like to get some videos in for that. If you were here for car content, it's going to be on hold for a little bit because the car being down. I'll have that road trip content coming up. Unfortunately, it'll be with a slower, slightly more boring car, but that's fine. Keep an eye out for that. So, thanks for coming along, and we'll see you next time.